I was homeschooled when I was 8 years old to about 14 years old, and mainly just because of the fact that I was a weird child. I didn't learn like the other kids. I just wanted to play and sing and dance. And so Mum pulled me out of school when I was about 8, and yeah, I learned at home. Mum taught me, and it was awesome. I taught myself how to play bass guitar and guitar, and I would sit at our desk and put on like Hillsong music, and I would play along, and I would listen to what their notes they were playing, and then I would try and replicate that and figure it out. Go online and check out, you know, online videos and tabs and chords and teach myself how to be a musician. It was church every Sunday, and that's something my parents established from like the get-go, that it was church on Sunday, sometimes church at night if we were good. And I would just be in church looking at every musician going like, that's what I want to do. I want to be you. I want to be on stage. I want to be that dude on the platform. You know, I'd be at the dinner table just like shaking, and Mum would just be like, can you just, there's an earthquake going on. I'll just be like, nah, I gotta just keep mobile. I mean, as a kid, I didn't really know what, like, my whole perspective on life was just right now. Like, what am I doing right now, and how can I, you know, how can I have fun? That was essentially what I wanted to do. Was I wanted life to be exciting. I wanted to have fun. I wanted to do it with friends. I wanted to be able to show off. I was such a showy off kid. Like I needed to like have some kind of creation to like be like, Mom, look at this. I, you know, started out making electronic music, and I had no experience of how to be an audio engineer or produce music and actually make it sound good. All I knew was like, I wanted it to have this melody, or the creative aspect of how the rhythm would go. And back then I just knew that, well, back then that's all I had, was just my creative drive. I started mowing lawns full-time for about 2.5 years just to make money. I hated being a poor student. And on the side of that, I was also in the clubs at least once a week on weekdays, grinding out, trying to build my brand and, you know, get my name out there and, you know, showing people my music. During my time of mowing lawns, I made a song called Supernatural with my friends Boombox Cartel, and they're based in America. And we put that song out, and it blew up. And every main DJ at every festival was playing that song out for, you know, at least 1.5 years. And that song essentially took me to America and blew my whole brand up as Quicks. Yeah, I've played some of the most amazing music festivals in the world, like Coachella, EDC Vegas, Electric Forest. I've done some big ones here in New Zealand, like Rhythm and Vines, which I just played on the main stage at New Year's, and it was 20,000 people in front of me. God knows me so down to the depth of everything. You know, He created me, He made me in His image, and He sees me and He sees you with so much love, you know. To me, in my head, like, God's perspective is just He loves you. He has destined you for greatness,